Hello everybody and welcome back to the adventures of Wilbur now in Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. We are back with our boy and we had a fun bit of time playing as Cabela there. I really thoroughly enjoyed that, but it is done for now. We'll see how far the Nemesite storyline goes. I'm sure it's probably a pretty big one. It's very cool, in my opinion. I'm really liking it. But for now, it's taken a bit of a back seat because we don't know where he is. We did find out that his dad was the confessor, and we killed him. He had a bomb. So that was all well and good. We almost died for sure. That was close, I'm not gonna lie. But we did make it out alive. And now we are back on our bullshit here. Let's go ahead and go over here. Not even gonna think about it for long. Just gonna... we took 6 damage. Woe is me! A call for help has pierced the tranquility of the uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot on one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate, but both of them have gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn of their fate is a personal visit from the rogue trader and his retinue. Sick. Jesus Christ. Every time we go somewhere, an event happens. And they're like, even on the safe paths, it's like something's going down, you know? But it's fine. Oh, shit. And the warp. Of course. Alright, so this is fucked. Good thing we don't have any psychers in our squad. But shit did in fact go down here. Is this another one of the... Oh, the plague? Just the 2 of you? That's it? Oh, hello. You're a big ghost up in my face. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get our squad in place here. Cabela, you're just gonna fucking start right next to these dudes, if that's cool. Abelard, you can do the same. Argenta. I guess you can go for this one over here, since Cabela's got that guy. We can go ahead and put you on this side here. That's fine. And then Cassia, we'll put you right here, kind of in between the 2. And then we'll go ahead and start the battle. Let's go ahead and start this off with Cabela here. Never mind. Let's go ahead and start this off with Cassia. She's going to go ahead and see here. We can do quite a bit of damage, but that will hurt our allies. So let's go ahead and start it on you. We can give voice command to Cabela.
Not a servitor.
So now we should be able to... Yeah, we can give it to her. And then we can give our voice command to you.
Easy.
We can go ahead and give you this as well.
I can't do.
And then we can take a shot on this guy.
Watch and learn.
Bam! Big damage. Love that. Let's go ahead and place this down here. And we'll put it here.
I'll pass.
Never mind. We'll put it over here.
Nothing
Lamau.
I can't do.
We'll go ahead and give... Which one is the one with overpenetration critical hit? Yeah, so we want this one. Hello? Rotate? You not rotate the fucking thing? There we go.
Oh, too easy.
Okay, and then we'll give this to Abelard. Never mind.
Not.
Give it to Argenta. Just do whatever. Who cares? Let's go ahead and put some prey on here. Well, yeah. We'll put the prey on here for you. Go ahead and do this.
Pet monkey.
Go ahead and do
This
this.
is beneath me.
Go ahead and do this.
I am not your...
And then go ahead and take this shot here.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Good enough. Oh, the 1 damage. Oh my god. Oh, the parry. Fucking idiot. Let's go ahead and give Cabela
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
full turn here. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the captive audience. And then this here. Do nice damage there. And then we can jump over here. Kind of hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, so that's how you're playing it. Now there's Plagued Undead. Okay. Sick. Sick nasty. Go ahead and get over here.
Stinking corpses!
And then, yeah, we'll call it there. You actually can do some damage over here on this end. Yeah, just kill both of those guys. That's fine. That's fine. And then let's go ahead and give voice of command to
If I may.
Abelard. Do we want anyone moving in? No. Whoa, the dodge. Sick. So we're gonna go ahead and do this here, I think.
The shadows will see it done. As honor comes, the other side awaits.
Epic. Does that summon more dudes? Sure does. That's fine. Don't care.
Trust me.
Go ahead and do
As
that.
the tenet caught by the web, killing brings me no pleasure.
Epic. Oh, we got you over here, actually. So let's go ahead and get within range there.
I would that I
Yeah.
could. I bring mercy and retribution. Death is a blessing.
Okay. Easy. And then I think we're chill on her. Oh, I could have moved her, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
My
Ooh.
reckoning will be swift.
All right, Argenta. Let's go ahead and take a look. There's that one over there, and that one over there. Just those 3 guys? All right, well, let's go ahead and get over here and get ready to blast his ass.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Well, that's one there.
Doubt
We're gonna
is
go
for the
ahead
weak.
and... Oh, I didn't actually need to
Faith
do that,
without
but we're gonna go ahead
deeds
and run and gun.
is worthless.
We're gonna go right there. We're gonna see if we can hit this guy up here. We can for 41%, or we can get this guy for 82 and get him off your let here. So let's go ahead and do that here.
Guided
That's
by
good.
faith.
Epic.
As the Emperor
Rebel and Slaughter.
commands, I act.
Call it there. Abelard. We'll put you there.
Indeed.
Get you in. And is that it? Okay. And we're chilling. Never mind, there's more, apparently. The fuck?
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Okay, well, your let's out of position. Position for sure. So I can actually get her back in position, it seems. A little bit. Good enough. Let's go ahead and actually move Abelard. You're fucking dead as shit. Let's get you over here. Handle those guys. Cassia, let's actually get you in the prime position to do as most damage as you can, which I think is right, like, around here. Probably good. Wilbur, you can stay there. Argenta can probably move here-ish. And then Cabela, you can take this side. Let's just start the battle. We can work from there. So Wilbur, go ahead and give that to Cassia. Cassia, just stare at everybody for a hot second. I'll do this.
Isn't this a job for the face the navigator's might?
That's good. Wilbur, what can you do here, bud? I guess I'll give this to Argenta. And then give Cabela
Nothing I can't do.
some of that. Why can't I shoot?
I don't have time for this.
Interesting. Okay. We'll give that to Abelard. We'll just chill there. Yurlet. What's this looking like? Claim the bounty. That's a kill there. That's a kill there. That's crazy. That's obviously a kill there. I think we go with this one.
I understand.
The free shot.
Deal death with my hands.
That's insane. Love that for you. Let's go ahead and just take this shot here.
Hear you moving. No more.
I still have another shot. So let's go ahead and see what we can do up here.
If
Pretty
it
good up
serves your
there.
cause, another sword slips beyond the veil.
Okay. And then we're good. Just chilling there. Just a lot of mobs, not a lot of danger, it seems. They are coming up on here. Let's go ahead and clear this out, I think, here. So I think it's here would be good. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and do this.
The Emperor will be undone.
Get some extra damage in there.
I'll do it.
Those are all kills.
Strike is a
Didn't kill him.
None can
Crazy.
escape the Emperor's judgment.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and run and gun this. And then what can we do from here? Not a whole lot there. Not a whole lot there. Can't just get here and blast this guy right in his fucking face.
Rejoice in battle.
It's
Doubt is
fine.
for the weak.
Revel and Slaughter there. Don't need the stuff there. I think we're good. They can all move up. Sick dodge. Love that for you, girl. Parry. Sick. Love that. Parry. Sick. Love that. Abelard. Oh. Can't actually kill this guy in one hit. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and take out this guy. Oh, parry. The dodge parry, bro. Crazy. And give us a little bit of that.
Victory is imminent.
A little bit of brace for impacts. A
Indeed.
little bit of this, just cause. And then we'll move on. Go ahead and get that parry, my boy. Oh, he didn't.
Abelard.
But it didn't matter. So we can go ahead and give who a turn here. I think Cabela could use it.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Cabela can do this. Well, he's 20. They're both 20. I guess we do this. And then we hit him.
The other
That's fine.
side awaits. I
And
shall
then we'll do
not
this.
fail.
And then we might as well do it
on our
again.
day, killing brings me
Lamau.
no pleasure.
We do have this here. That's a kill. That's a kill. I think he's more dangerous here just because he has more health. Kill there, but I can't see him. That's a kill there. That's really good. That's a really good hit right there.
For the sir, as duty demands.
Epic. Just explode their mind.
I am a navigator,
And give that to Abelard.
not a servitor.
Cancel it there. Bella, where can you do the most damage here? I think you can do that there. So let's go ahead and go here. We're gonna go ahead and smack this guy for 100%. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit them with this.
Trust me, death is a blessing.
And then we have another jump active here. But we don't really need it. We would go all the way back here, though, if we use this, which I think we will. That's fine. How far can you jump? Not very. But I think that's all good there. He's gonna come in. He's gonna get that parry. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I forgot about you all the way back here. Can't quite get to me, though. Lamau. All right. Go ahead and see here. Who can we give a turn to? Abelard can use it to kill that guy. Argenta can use it to kill that guy. That guy over there could also use some love. This guy here can probably die from Cassia. He has the most health here.
If I may.
Didn't die. Crazy. All right, well, let's go ahead and give that to Argenta.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then I do have a shot here with this.
Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Epic. We can go ahead and give this to Cabela to allow her to move over here.
I am your blade and shield.
Get her over there is good. Oh, I could have actually used her attack there. I didn't even see. It came up too late after I moved. Let's go ahead and give this to Argenta. Could have probably given that to Yurlet there, but it's fine. She can't shoot because she's too close, but she can do this, Lamau.
If I must.
No, never mind. She can't. Insane, actually. Damn. Damn. Well, I guess that's a bit of a problem, ain't it?
This
oh well.
tedium is beneath me.
Go ahead and do that. Fuck it. We'll just move on. Argenta.
I'll do it.
Blast him. We're
As
gonna go
the
ahead and run a
Emperor
gun.
commands, I act.
We're gonna go right here. Now, which way do I have here? I've got 49% there, or I gotta
will
kill
bathe
there.
this battlefield in righteous fury.
That's fine. Go and revel and slaughter again. I don't need the momentum. Ooh, nice.
Just a minor setback. It will be done.
Easy kill there. And then we've got the big, long thing that we can do nothing with. Epic. Go ahead and end our turn there.
That is foolishness.
Don't have eyes on this guy. So let's go ahead and get eyes on this guy. And
Be
kill him.
careful not to cross my gaze. Another foe painted black.
Is that it? Now everybody hold position. Is there going to be a third wave? Doesn't seem so. Okay. Let's go ahead and start looting. All the axes and swords and knives and shit. Ooh, what is this? Oh, vileness and salvation. I do not care about this. This seems like some heretic schlop. So it's fine.
Follow my lead.
Did I not pick it up? I think I did. Anyway, I didn't. I exited out like an idiot. Everything good there. It seems like there's something over here as well. Is this just an exit? Yeah, it is. Okay, so just a little nurgle on the ship there. Nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and visit Adermat 2. Wonder if we'll find Adermat 1. Get a little scanning of an asteroid. Go ahead and get whatever that is. Adamantite. Go ahead and get this lava world. Burning world, whatever they're going to call it. Ooh, look. Something bizarre ruins. And Prometheum. We'll check that out in a second. Unidentified void ship. And something. Regulatus. There's some more plasteel. That's all our extractums. Actually, let's go here to the unidentified void ship. A Vox notification from the Augur crew drowns out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first. Introducing himself as the Pilgrim, the captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. Ask why the Pilgrim needs phlogiston. Phlogiston? Captain's coarse laughter echoes forth from the Vox. That thing is a part and parcel of many different aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly his customers are going to use it is none of his concern. All the Pilgrim promises is that the thingy will be used for the good of humanity. Jay immediately remarks that someone without a name is not to be trusted. Deals with such people do not tend to end well. If she were you, she would first find out his secrets and then scrupulously remove him from the equation. Pascal becomes visibly animated in the mention of phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospect of a deal with a shadowy individual, the Magos nevertheless recommends that you find out more about phlogiston deposits. Your own protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Sister Argenta sincerely believes the words of the Pilgrim. Ooh. A cowl or a golden aquila are no prerequisites for being his true servant. If the captain sincerely wants to help the Imperium, perhaps by his own method, there is nothing questionable about extending a helping hand. Propose a deal, valuable information in exchange for phlogiston. Sure, we'll do that. 10 experience points. The captain of the Dark Piercer is in the best of spirits. In gratitude for your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of a certain Imperial world lost many centuries ago. Then, treasure in the ocean. Interesting. Then, in a somewhat conspiratorial tone? The fuck? The Pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between two Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass the coordinates for the crash site of one of the Xenos ships. However, the Pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Bid farewell to the Pilgrim and travel onward. Sure, buddy. Whatever thou means. Recoliger's plot? Anyway. Ship that once traveled the galaxy is now suspended in a silent void like the gnawed carcass of a giant monster. When the rogue trader's void ship approaches, the Voxmaster reports an incoming message. A colony of Imperium subjects have made their home in the bowels of the ship. They welcome the Lord Captain. Visit the colony. Hey, let's go. Interesting. Okay. So this map has 2 things that we can fuck with. I'm assuming those ruins on the map are something we can fuck with. If not, then who cares? Better not be a trap, you motherfuckers. Our chief shall greet ya. And you nitwits, quit your gawking and get to work. Okay. Nameplate,
Do
Imperium
these
lore.
monkey truly spent their brief lives digging through refuse? Why do they not choose another path? Find another self?
These people are humble at heart and diligent in their work, as all true children of the Imperium ought to be.
She's very, it kind of reminds me of the difference between, like, American culture, or American, like, thinking versus, like, Japanese thinking, because that's something that is really, because the Japanese are very, like, you need to change yourself to fit your environment, whereas American people are like, if you don't like your job, just quit, just move, just do something else, you know? Whereas they are very not that, but that's kind of seems the disconnect here. But we got some of that. Very interesting. Because that's what it seems with...
I have not interacted with your kind before, Vil Irliet. Now, I have the chance to observe the enemy up close, to study your weaknesses.
All right, calm
I
down.
welcome this chance.
Alas, you are not the first monkey I have encountered, and I can speak from experience longer than your years. You are no different from the rest.
Epic. Good talk, guys. But as I was saying,
tolerate weakness.
it really does seem like in the Warhammer universe, you are kind of just stuck wherever you are born,
Right
period.
there.
You know, there's very, very little room for
The corruption
finagling.
soaked into the bones of the lost ship may have imprinted itself on the souls of your servants, Elantark. I hope they were thorough when they performed the cleansing rituals.
One of the shuttle pilots died by suicide shortly after that flight. His body has long since been incinerated, though, so there is nothing to worry about.
Hey, Abelard.
None shall stand in my way.
Crazy thought, but that's fine. Hello. I am taking your goods. Just all the bullshit I can find. It is mine now. Cool. Should I just walk over here to make sure that nothing pops up with my awareness stat? An awareness roll? Hey, look at that. All right. Probably should have come from this way, but whatever. Retta, a tired-looking woman of indiscriminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, then simply says, "Your lordship, please excuse me. I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you and with us. My name is Retta." Here we go. Matchzimova? I'm in charge here. Would you believe it? Well-spoken rabble. It's rather sweet in its own way. Go on then, amuse me. Tell me about yourself in this place. What is this place? We just call ourselves Retta's crew, and the place is Retta's camp. That's it. We're recollegers? I don't know what that is. Scavengers in commoners' terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is a dignity in her voice, the kind with which one would announce their affiliation with a representative guild or family, a respected guild or family. I can take this place from you. It's not safe here, and sooner or later it will drift somewhere so remote that nobody would ever find you again. Can I take you from this place? I'm an idiot. I can't speak. I would pick them up if I could. What do you do here? Right, now we're gutting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's the scavenger's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on end. We look for working tech or valuable materials and whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers. But, and I swear it on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. Let's get a look at her. She does. I thought she was wearing a mask, but she just seems to be normal. Weird. In the 40K universe, just a normal person? This little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. And we found this thing, a bit weird looking, but still functional. Retta's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship you've got there's got plenty of use for it. This component doesn't belong to you. I will simply confiscate it. Goddamn. No, I'm gonna buy it from him. I ain't got money, you know? Mate, Magnus class rechargeable battery ×3. What the fuck? Oh, it's just fuel. Okay, but I got 210 experience. Wasn't that something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. Retta makes a triumphant gesture. I mean, thank you, your lordship. You'll be pleased with the results. Her mood visibly improves. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that there corner, we keep things we don't rightly understand, we can't really use. You can send some of your people to check it out if you like. Clearly, you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. You've got your own ship? No, not even close. A luxury like that? You could count the scavengers who got their own ships on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we'll find later. Other times we find other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, oh, she's got children, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing. And it was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yep. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We're no eggheads, you know? We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous, and we don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritually, bowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true. But it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of the servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple of modules from here and That's it. You won't take another step without fearing that a broken reactor might cook you alive, or a whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it. But we don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belongs to. You take pride in your trade, I see. Sure do. It takes skill and luck, and a good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die by the scores sometimes. One moment we're there, the next we're gone, kind of like worker ants. But you know what, your lordship? Our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence, but some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into the warp someday and doesn't hop out of it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gull like myself, who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow, will be rifling through its remains, looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. Saying fair. You are amusing, little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moth's, and you spend it digging around in the carcass of the dead malevolent metal. But you speak of eternity and the stars. I like that. It's like seeing starlight reflected in a puddle. Very poetic. You speak as if the world is set in stone and none of us can change anything for the better. Nonsense. There are those who are great and those who are nothing. That is the nature of things. Or do not dare talk back to me. Another word about me thinking too highly of myself, and I'll leave you in no doubt about your place. There is something to your philosophy. We're gonna go iconoclast here. Those are some big things you're talking about. Way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. Retta pauses to think. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming. I've got to work. Well, can I take you to somewhere safer? But this is our whole livelihood, your lordship. You take us from here, and what are we gonna do? Sit in some hold? Slaving away? Here, we've got our own colony, our own operation. This is our path, and we won't stray from it. I see. Your lordship, Retta falters, as if flustered by her own nerve. Please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here, and we could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you would be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside this here ship. It's just a respectful offer of a fair trade. She bows slightly before stepping aside. Well. Simple machinery and tools. Oh, look at that container. Imperium lore.
I rise to the occasion.
Fuck. Well, there was probably something good in there. Need key. Examine pile of rubbish.
I've read about this.
You've read about nothing but cheap metal scrap? Well, bunch of awareness checks, it seems.
I did it?
There's an instruction manual for a duty officer on how to access the safe you can obtain. Oh. Can I do it now? Need key. I wish it would have let me redo that, actually. Okay. Oh, use the cogitator. 50%.
I did fine.
Appears to be inoperable. Sick. Well, fuck. We literally failed every check in the book, it seems, people. I apologize. I'm trash. Probably something really good in there, too. That's what pisses me off the most. Okay. Well. Nothing we can do here.
Victory
Unfortunately.
awaits.
Oh. Use this cogitator. Flip the coin again.
Done.
Appears to be an operative. Inoperative. Okay. What about this one?
What in the world?
Okay, did I win that? I don't even know.
Excellence matters.
Fuck me, dude.
Follow
I
my
can't
lead.
win a fucking coin flip? What the hell's going on? Need a key. I think I've done pretty much everything I can. There's this safe. That's it. And we need a key. And it seems like there's nothing we can do. So. Sorry, guys. Out we go. Wish I could help more, but I have 0 options to do so. Oopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and go back to the Savannah world. Go ahead and go here. The bizarre structure observed from orbit of the planet appears to be the ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, a main manor, and a servant's quarters. It is impossible to determine what exactly happened there. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at a dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found on the estate. Search through the remains for anything valuable. Scout team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing their report, they hurry away whispering prayers. Okay, so we got an assault las gun. 10 to 15. Pretty alright. Not that bad. What is Argenta's gun looking like here? Not the shotgun. Hey, 9 to 14. It is, in fact, better than Argenta's gun. 9 to 14 or 10 to 15. So let's go ahead and swap out her las. Oh, look at that. That looks sick, actually. That looks actually fucking real nice, dude. But we're going to stick with the shotgun, because the shotgun's actually sick. So let's go ahead and go back to the Coronis Expanse. And then we're going to continue onward. Let's start some new courses, see what we get here. Hopefully something over there? No, something over here. Oh, and something over here. Save the Aldari survivors. We can go do that. Or we can go to Porta Septenum. Pentim. Now, we're going to go for the survivors here. We're going to take the dangerous path. Probably do a fight. Sourback. Lord Captain, your plan was a success. Our provocation... Oh, shit. Against Nemesite and the killing of the traitor Aldebert has brought out all the rest of them. My enforcers have captured a number of suspicious individuals and beaten the truth out of them. That scum Nemesite wishes to avenge his mentor's death and plans to raid the ceremony of the officer's anointment. Since the impious Aldebert has turned out to be an apostate, it is the new confessor's duty to ensure that the officers retake their oath to the God Emperor. Traditionally, the ceremony is attended by the officers' families, and it is they who are the target of the mutineer. He wishes to slaughter all the ship's elite in one foul swoop. I have ordered a trap to be set for Nemesite. Would you like to personally be involved in the operation? What kind of trap? We will replace the civilians with enforcers and the relatives with the appropriate age. Dress them all in their formal clothes and hide their weapons underneath. When Nemesite tries to strike, he will only find cruel disappointment. For the last time in his worthless life. Wait, appropriate age? Are there going to be elderly and youths present? It is necessary for the sake of secrecy. Let me assure you, all the people will gladly risk their families for the good of the Von Valentius dynasty without fear or hesitation. I will attend the ceremony. You hear a burst of interference, followed by Cabela joining the channel. Dom and Wilbur, the whispers of death are uttering the name of Nemesite even more loudly. Ever more loudly. I must meet the enemy face to face. You should stay out of this one, I'll do it myself. No, very well, we will capture him together. So be it. Cabela's voice is quiet. It's somehow even more grim and ominous than usual. Okay, well. More Nemesite, apparently. I didn't think it was going to take that short amount of time. I thought it was going to be a longer stretch. I thought this was going to be a storyline that kind of went on, but maybe this isn't the end. Maybe this isn't even halfway through, you know? But we'll see. That's the new guy. Rows of disguised enforcers are listening to the confessor's words in silence. All around you are Sourback's chosen people, each dressed as a member of the officer's family. Close by, a kindly-looking old woman is fumbling with a starched handkerchief. Catching your eye, she smiles with a mouth that is missing half of its teeth, then whispers, "Everything is going as planned, your lordship." The fuck? Who the fuck is that? Who's the bitch with no teeth, bruh? Look at the participants in the ceremony. The facade is holding, with everyone playing their role perfectly. The Master-at-Arms must have instructed them thoroughly and shown them how best to conceal their weapons. All of them are wearing their best, and even you cannot tell where they're hiding their armaments. And who might you be, Madam Matriarch? So why would Sourback entrust my safety to someone so advanced in years? I'm bored. Perhaps you might amuse me with a story. No, who are you? I thought that was someone different. She's got the same hairstyle as Yurlet. Belida Trothgold, Lord Captain. Transferred from the Enforcers with the rank of Senior Lieutenant to the staff of your lordship's quarters on account of my age and declining health. But as you can see, there's no such thing as a former Enforcer. Friendly smile stretches across her bloodless lips. So why did Sourback entrust my life to someone so advanced in years? I guess the Master-at-Arms remembers how Belida used to be the best shot among the Enforcers back in the day and knows that my eye and hand have not diminished over the years. I spent 40 years on duty, and to this day, I can tell if a man is carrying contraband in his pocket just by the way he is walking. I'm grateful to Mr. Sourback for the honor. I don't want to die in my bed. Let me fall in battle, defending the Lord Captain and crushing traitors. Belida gives an imperious yet absent-minded nod and dabs her eyes with the handkerchief. Do you believe Nemesite will fall for our ruse? I bet she is Nemesite. Fucking dipshit. No, I was just kidding. Judging by the way the serf in the back row keeps glancing around, our Nemesite has swallowed the bait just like the void rat he is. The porridge will hit the fan any moment now. The most benign smile crosses her face. Ceremony comes to an end, the vows are given, and the forehead of every officer is graced with the touch of the confessor. Now comes the moment for the closing prayer. Confessor Zerman. Get it? Like sermon? Ha ha ha. And may the God Emperor protect us. A loud and menacing voice booms through the hall, cutting short the sacred words, but not today. Hey, look at that fucking guy, bro.
You cannot stop the angel's faithful!
Yeah, get him back.
Do not let a single one break through!
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
I will take you down.
All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother Cassia, get the fuck in there. We're gonna put you... Ooh, we might put you all the way back here, honestly. As far back as possible, I think. I think that's good. You're let. Go ahead and get back here and cover. Go ahead and take that there. Wilbur, go ahead and do the same, I think. No, that really cuts off a lot of line of sight for us. I think we'll be good right here. Or you know what? Actually good right here. I didn't even see the... Abelard, go ahead and get in there. Well, we'll go ahead and get in there after... Cassia does her thing. So Wilbur's going to be first. Does Wilbur have line of sight on Cassia? It seems that he does. So he'll be able to... Well, I don't know if she might have to move a little back here. She can move over there after I give her an extra turn. All right, let's start. Okay, good, because she was out of range. Okay, so let's go ahead and give her voice command.
Too easy.
Then we're going to go ahead and move her.
Suits my purposes.
We're going to go ahead and place her right here. It'll be a little close, but...
I have read tomes of military tactics.
We'll snipe this guy if he gets any right ideas. And then we'll go ahead and give her this. And then we will go ahead and just destroy everyone in sight here, I think. I think that's good. That's pretty damn good. We're going to call it there, and then we're going to go ahead and snipe this guy.
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
Go ahead and do that. Put the battleground right there. Everybody can move into that. We're going to go ahead and put this back here with us.
Too easy.
And then we'll put this one up front here. And then we'll give this to Abelard.
Not a problem for me.
And we'll end our turn.
Song guides me.
Oh, he's a Kellamar. That's right. I forgot he was a alien. God, he has so many shots. He can take so many shots. All right, you're let. Let's see what you got here. In terms of this doesn't have any over-penetration, it seems. I don't think her gun has any over-penetration, actually. Rate of fire. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about over-penetration here. What is her other gun? Oh, she does have this other sniper rifle, I forgot. 18 to 21. And it's free? That's interesting. Didn't know that. Anyway. Let's go ahead and take a shot here. Do as much damage as we can here. We can actually try to hit this guy. Ooh, he has a fuck ton of armor. Well, we're definitely going to be using him as prey then. We'll go ahead and take this guy. Okay. And we also have this here, which I am now realizing I should have done second. Because I think her first shot has -1 AP. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do some buffs here, I think.
If it
So
serves your
100%
cause.
over penetration. I wonder if that counts here. It does. Is there anyone lined up here? Oh, it's so close. Damn. Doesn't seem like it. Let's go ahead and take on these guys over here. Because these guys are kind of getting... I just want to protect Cassia more over here, so I think we're going to take this shot here. Then we're going to go ahead and do... we can exploit him here.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Give him some of that. I can take another shot here, but I can also take one shot here and then... Yeah, I do have over-penetration still. So, we can take care of this guy here. That feels like a waste
If
of
it
damage.
serves your cause.
Did I miss that? No. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and swap back over to this rifle. And then we're going to go ahead and do this
I
here
am not
on
your
him.
Xenos pet, monkey.
So we're chilling there. Forcer's doing work. Good to see.
Prepare the way for ascension!
That works for us. God damn. Hate that. Okay, it was just damage. That's actually fine. Let's go ahead and get someone in there. Cabela, can you... You cannot. It literally stops right there. Okay. So this would hurt him. I could only hit him with this. So that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and see here. Can I give voice of command to anyone? I can give it to Cabela.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And then I can give her the movement.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then we can put her, like, right here.
Death comes in silence.
And then we can give her this. So we can do a bit of this here. So I think this is what we do here. I think we do captive audience.
Fail.
I think we do this here to go right here.
My blade whispers your name.
Hurt them. And then we can hit this guy here. Kill him. And then we can come back here. Hit this guy. How much health does he have? 4? I think the Enforcer can handle that guy. So I think we do just jump over here. 50 is not bad. And then we can chill. That was just her extra turn, which is crazy. We can take care of any one of these guys. You are next in the turn order.
Try to die with grace, at least.
So that's fine. We can give some an entire extra turn. But I think we'll hold on.
Look out.
Follow my lead.
I don't know what the hell that was. Epic. Argenta, let's go ahead and see what you can pull off here. These guys are considered allies, right? If I do the controlled shot. I think it is. Let's go ahead and see what our shot looks like here. So if I go here, back one, I think I can hit all 3 of them. Oh, just barely can't. So maybe if I go here, I can hit all 3 of them? No, I can't. Damn. So I gotta make my choice here. So this guy has the most health. This guy's fine. This guy also is fine. So maybe if I go here, I'll have better odds here. Yeah, I'll be moving Cabela, which is fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Make sure our controlled shot happens. Do we need the concentrated fire here? Let's take a look. It looks like this guy isn't going to die, so we'll take it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Looks like he might die now, but let's go ahead and do this.
Eradicated.
Oh, why did she take damage? Okay, well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and run a gun. We can go ahead and do it again here. But we should move first. Damn it. I'd be killing the officer. Shit. Well, I could go here. Take on these two. That seems fine. He's still not dead? You're insane, brother. Crazy. Let's go ahead and chill here. We'll revel in slaughter.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We don't need that yet. Go ahead and just chill.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oof. That hurt. This guy can die.
As honor or death is a blessing.
Let's go ahead and get in there. We can't. I'm an idiot. Okay. Actually, shit. Actually, fuck. Fuck my shit. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I can heal. She does have very little health. Abelard actually needs some fucking help. Let's go ahead and heal.
Death. It will claim me one day.
Oh, and that gave me movement. Let's fucking go. I knew exactly what I was doing. And then let's go ahead and do this.
As the tenants demand.
And then we're going to go ahead and do this here. And then we'll chill. Abelard, heal yourself up, friend.
Ugh, field medicine at its finest.
I can take you out. You are the only two that I have here. So Laborer. And this guy is next up. So I think we can go here. I think we can smack this guy in his nuts. I think we can take them both out.
I took care of this one.
That's what I thought. Okay,
That's
and
yours,
let's go
I
ahead and
can
brace
call.
rank cut. That gives Argenta some movement, so she can move in.
Guided by faith.
Chilling there. Abelard, I think your turn is done. So it's back to Wilbur. You have eyes on this guy? No, kind of, sort of. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get around here. He has 450 health, is insane. Let's go ahead and go here. Or actually, let's go ahead and put voice command on someone here. Yurlet, probably. Because she's going to be the farthest away. I can give movement to Cassia. You don't have line of sight. Okay, well, over here will I have line of sight? Because I know she has voice of command, right?
Absolutely not.
Target is too far. Okay, well, you have voice of command here. So let's go ahead and give you
Never
this
wavered
extra
in the
turn.
face of adversity.
Then let's go ahead and Captive
As on old
Audience.
days.
We're going to go ahead and Blood Rain. I'm an idiot. I literally just used that to buff myself. I didn't even attack. I'm so stupid. We are going to use our Finest Hour here
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
to give her full shit here.
I shall not fail.
That's crazy damage. Love that for her. How many is this? Okay, hold on. Let me read the... It makes 3 melee attacks against random targets adjacent to the blade, each dealing 50% of their normal damage. Blade Dance is a melee burst attack. It does not count towards the attack limit per turn. She doesn't have one. This ability can only be used with a sword equipped. If 2 swords are equipped, the Blade Dance makes 2 attacks for each one. So she makes 6 attacks here for 8 to 12 damage. Whereas I can do 12 to 16 here with this. And just
The shadows will see it
fucking
done.
delete this man. 2 arms, Faithful Souls. Yo, he's got backup. Okay, he's got backup. And your Let is in trouble. Anyway, I'll keep
As
smacking
the
his dick.
fates demand.
Dodge is sick. I'm guessing he can't take any more attacks this turn? I don't know. Promise of Retribution. 8 to 12 is crazy. He does have a kick. He is bleeding like fuck, though. Okay. We do have movement here, but we only have 3. Everything else is free, so we might as well use it.
I shall not fail. As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done.
Just use all that, who cares? And then that was Wilbur's turn. Go ahead and take this shot here for free. He does have that fucking bullshit going on. I do have move. I do have a take aim.
Suits my purposes.
Go ahead and give that to your Let. We're chilling there. Yep, there's the kick.
Offering of blood.
We bring
This
Yikes.
is my death. May my blood feel ancestors.
Big
guide
yikes.
me.
Oh, but fuck him. Oh, he's so dead? Let's go ahead and do this here. Give him some more of that.
If I must.
Let's take him down. 0% chance. 86% chance here.
Deal death with my hands.
Fuck you, you bitch. All right. Now we got a whole other problem here.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
Let's go ahead and do it on this one here.
I must not falter.
What are you gonna do with that knife, bro?
Don't frighten me.
Apparently. I can give this to you.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That's cool. I can take a shot here. For 30 damage.
I understand your intent. Ancestors guide me.
Pretty good. And then hit him with that. Maybe we move first, actually. And then hit him with that. Let's go ahead and... She's actually fine back there. She only has 12 health, but this guy's dead, and those guys are only melee. I'm more worried about your Let here. So let's go ahead and give her this.
If I may.
Now she has 81 health. Abelard already has this, or no? Argenta doesn't have it. I could put it on Wilbur all the way over there? Sure, why not? Should I move her is the thing. Because she actually can't attack. Yeah, she actually can't attack.
Not a servitor.
If she has someone nearby. So let's go ahead and move over here. It's gonna debuff her quite a bit here. But that's fine.
Don't touch me.
Sick. Sick.
High momentum.
All right, Argenta. Let's go ahead and get here. Can you reach him? You cannot. So we're going to go ahead and use our new las gun. 95% there. 52% there. For not a lot of fucking damage. Let's be real. That is not a lot of fucking damage. Armor penetration, how much armor do these guys have? 55? It's pretty good. What's the armor penetration on this gun? 10%? We're gonna need that. Why did it go there? I thought I put her here. Anyway. 95%, 6 to 10 is so shit. Let's go ahead and do this. 18 is not bad, actually. Oh, and...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, I can take 2 shots with it. And then I can run a gun. And then let's go ahead and go here. God, what's your movement like, buddy? Wish it told me his movement. 15 to 21. Would probably kill her if she got hit with this. Natural armor. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna let this enforcer go in and sacrifice their life
Doubt
here.
is for the weak.
That's fine. We'll chill. Oh, you were actually slow as shit. Abelard's got 45 health. Let's go and endure first. He's up to 58. I think we put this on as well. We're just gonna have to hold off on. So let's go there. Let's go here. Yeah, I think that works. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna charge in. Do the strike. We're gonna do another strike here.
Do my duty.
And then we're gonna go ahead and do the rock wall. That way he takes 50% less damage. And he's got the 63 health. So we're chilling there. Wilbur. Go ahead and give this to your let here.
Done.
She's gonna go ahead and take a shot here. 95 versus 37. I mean, 95%, but 15 to 19 sucks, bro. Can I analyze him? Put some more exploits on him?
Tedium is beneath me.
And then go ahead and switch guns here and take a shot with this one. 20 to 24 is pretty good.
No weakness is
38 is
hidden
even
from my
better.
sight.
And then let's go ahead and switch back to the other gun. Dude, giving her 2 sniper rifles is such a fucking based idea. And then they're both... they're both... I think we send it.
Fall, creatures! Fortune favors the swift. Ancestors guide me.
It's pretty good. We already have this set up on someone, don't we? I don't know if we can see that here. Overextended? This character cannot be targeted by voice command ability. Oh, okay. In the bounty. Hunting surge. I don't think we have this.
If it serves your
Let's
cause.
go and do this. Alright, Wilbur. Back to you, my friends. We can buff up your some more here.
easy.
And then we have enough shot to take this here. Not very good.
Nothing I can't do.
And a miss. Epic. I think we're fine.
Moving out!
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Okay, epic. So we have that. Let's go ahead and do this. How many exploits does he have on him? Doesn't look like he has any. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put that on him. 2 exploits, and then we turn that into negative armor. We go ahead and buff ourselves up here with what? So attack, hit chance, we do not need. Armor penetration, we will take. Ooh, and then actually we want to do this. So we want to take it with this gun. Even though it's a lower...
Ancestors guide me.
So 45 is pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch back to this. Oh, we're going to need to reload next turn. We're going to go ahead and hit them with this.
I understand your intent. Fortune favors the swift.
Chill there. Epic.
Deliver us.
Okay, who's got what here? Dude, Cabela's fucking all the way back there just hurting. So we have 214 here. We have less there. We have under 200 there. We can give this to Abelard, maybe? No. Do we move in and give it to someone else? We can move up to Argenta here. See where that puts us.
The navigator is coming.
Oh, just a bit outside. Okay. And now he's just about outside too. So that sucks. We do have Argenta here. I don't know. Does she have... She's winded for 2 more rounds. Cannot use run and gun. That's what I was hoping for. So never mind. We are going to give it to her anyways,
Me?
just to
If you insist, Lord Captain.
have her shoot him with this.
I'll do it.
That's fine. And we can do this. Get some more resolve, momentum. That's good. We can actually get her to move here. I forgot about that. So let's move her up. Let's not move her up too much. And then we're going to go ahead and switch her back to the shotgun.
I can handle this.
Okay. Hey, they're making pretty good hits, actually. Those are not bad numbers. We do have this here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do area of attack and dodge reduction. And then we will do this here. And then if I don't misclick, I shouldn't need that one there.
As the Emperor
42 is not bad. I think we chill there. Bella, go ahead and come out.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
And then go ahead and... Well... I think we'll hold off on the heal. No, I'm not going to risk it.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Yeah, because then we can go
A
in
dance
farther.
of blades and shadows.
And then that's good. And then we're gonna click this button and go all the way back. Imagine. We're gonna chill there. This is gonna hurt. Harry is crazy. That was worse. He's gonna make it. 37 sucks. And this will kill him. Unfortunate. All right, Abelard. Go ahead and hit him as hard as you can. Let's go ahead and Reckless Strike this.
At your beck and call.
And then... yeah. Parry. Epic. Love that for us. We're going to go ahead and do this as well. Do a little cut.
At your beck and call.
Parried it. Bastard. Let's go ahead and do this. Damn, that was that 30 damage was actually halved. I just realized. Oh no, they don't count as allies. They're just NPCs. Okay, never mind. So this is a problem. We got to reload here, but we also want to give our shit. So I think we have enough to do just that. So I think we have enough to put this here. We're going to go ahead and swap weapons here. I can do Claim the Bounty here, and then I can do a shot. Which I think we're going to do.
Serves your cause. Ancestors guide me.
29. 42 is pretty good. And then we're chilling there. Go ahead and end it. And we're going to go ahead and reload our gun. I miscounted. Anyway.
Follow my lead.
Next. Yolette didn't take her shot for some reason. But she is just far enough away that she can go ahead and move back. Well, maybe we go here.
I move as if unseen.
Go ahead and go here. Let's go ahead and swap out and reload our good weapon. And we're going to go ahead and do this again. Well, we have 3. So that's 2 shots. He's almost dead, dude. He is so close.
Done.
They're both almost dead.
Dare you?
Okay. So we have this guy here with 38. We have this guy here with 19. I can give Yolette.
Do not dare
You're
ask.
kidding me. I can give... oh, God damn it. Okay, I need to move. Let's go ahead and move up just a tad. And then see... Can't give it to her. You can give it to Abelard.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Abelard can smack his nuts. And we're going to Reckless Strike this.
At your beck and call.
Kills him. Epic. That's that. And then from here...
Isn't this a job for the another foe
Kills him.
painted black?
We did it, boys. We killed the Nemesite. Nemesite is crouching on the ground, clutching at the bleeding wound under his ribs. His tortured body is still strong, and everything in his posture expresses a will to fight on. The red scarf no longer covers his face, and the vigilante grins at you with bloodied teeth. Weak. I have yet to be impressed. Bruh, a little girl just fucking whooped your ass. And I mean little in stature, not like a child. The bright, familiar eyes of the flute player from lower decks glints with boldness. The humble swindler, who used to play tricks on fools with the help of his trained rat, now nods at you mockingly. No way! That was the guy the entire time. I've been waiting for this meeting, Lord Captain. No longer covered by broken goggles, the hairless skull is bulging with massive growths. However, the mutant nature of your enemy is just as quickly betrayed by an even more unsettling feature, the third arm growing out of his torso. You watch as its fingers deftly empty the drum of a stubbed revolver and load it with fresh rounds. Prepare to fight? Bruh, I just fought you. Look, this is all yours, homie. This is your blood, dog. You are cooked. I know you. You're the fortune peddler from the freight line who entertained the rabble with games and music. Biomutant, you're an insult to the human form. You lost. Your battle for the ship's freedom is an end. Do you have any last words before you die? Surrender and you will be judged fairly for your transgressions. Prepare to fight. You will be the last Nemesite this ship ever sees, and I will make sure of it. I know you. Not only them, as you can see, I also sang glorious songs about the cruelty of the officers, the calluses of the Lord Captain, and the bravery of the selfless Nemesite. Nobody ever notices the pathetic little flute player who always carries a few ration cards for bribing enforcers, do they? Hiding in the shadows from your rotten kingdom. This was far too easy. Was far too easy. Surrender and you will be judged fairly for your transgressions. Are you a little overconfident? Nemesite casts a glance at the stub revolver in his hand, then back to you. You're right in front of me. My gun is loaded. I believe this tune is not quite finished yet. Feels like time has become viscous and slowing you down. You see the bloody hand of Nemesite raise the weapon, and your body relax of its own accord. There is no time to deliberate. You draw your weapon and point the barrel at Nemesite, and he is already aiming his own at you. A malevolent grin spreads across his face. The two black muzzles stare into each other, and the world around you narrows to a thin line. Damn. You can see the mesh of her skirt. I don't know why she's glowing like that, but whatever. Cabela emerges nearby like a shadow, blade gleaming menacingly in her hand. She hisses softly, ready to pounce. It is your thread that will break today and no other. Save your message for your false god when you meet him, servant of death. I'm glad to take you both down at once. The second gun is now pointed at Cabela. I vow that your murderous sect will fall along with the Lord Captain. Oh my god, look at all these. Okay. Fellowship, 85%. Exchange glances with Cabela. Assume the dueling stance of nobility. You will not be the first braggart that I have put in this place. Persuasion, 100%. Smile contemptuously. Oh, please. You resent that you were born a freak, so now you want to prove that you are just as good as us normal people? Lore Imperium, nah, doing that one. No matter what being you call to your side, I have the God Emperor on mine. That means you are doomed. Commerce, add trepidation to your voice. I see you will not be intimidated. How about we make a deal? Attack. Enough talk. Die. I do want to do the Cabela, but I don't want to risk it. We're doing this. Persuasion chance succeeds. Nemesite grimaces and snarls. If only you knew what you were saying. Yes, my flesh is cursed with imperfection. My blood carries wretchedness. For I could be... But you would not understand, foul-blooded one. The barrel of Nemesite's weapon shakes, but his incensed mind does not notice. A tense silence falls, and all the words have been spoken. At last, the Nemesite says quietly, "It's time. Farewell, Lord Captain." The Agrip, I don't know what that word is, smile vanishes from his face. Instead, his demeanor turns cold, collected, calm, and the indifference grimace of a skull. Oh, Han Solo this shit, dude. Damn. Time stops for a moment, and then, as if tossed by a blast wave, the events fly forward like murderous shrapnel. We're gonna go ahead and shoot first. Failed, you pull the trigger, but your enemy is faster. The muzzle of Nemesite's revolver erupts with fire. Oh! Cabela got hit. She got hit. I saw it. Once your heartbeat calms down and your breathing evens out, you realize that the bullet that was meant for you was somehow failed to hit its mark. Cabela is standing next to you, still breathing heavily as she wipes her blade. A scarlet stain is spreading quickly along her side, blood soaking her clothes and trickling down to the floor. Nemesite's head lies severed at her feet. It is over. Cabela gained the I am your shield effect, duration permanent. This character suffers a -10 penalty to toughness. Cabela used her body to cover her domin from Nemesite's shot, suffering a grave wound as a result. Fuck. Well, I guess we gotta pump toughness now. Cabela, are you injured? What? I am, but it matters not. Cabela looks indifferently at the bloody hole in her side. This bullet was never meant to cut my thread, for it belongs to you. He did not harm me. Cabela looks at Nemesite's body with an incomprehensible expression, but he tried. Such was his idea, and he remained committed to it until his very last breath. His was a good death. This heretic was not just a rabble-rouser, he was a genetic aberration and a mutant. Thus ends the struggle of Nemesite. Look at the corpse. The decapitated body lies motionless on the deck. The cut at the neck stares back at you from the grotesquely distorted ridge of its spine. The power of the folk myth fades into the air like smoke billowing from the muzzle of his stub revolver. Thus ends the struggle of Nemesite. Cabela picks up the severed head from the deck and gazes into its extinguished eyes with a strange wistfulness. The struggle is not people. The struggle is ideas. The people are merely their vessels, the carriers of the struggle. Talk to Cabela. Defeat Nemesite and his followers. I need to reflect on his death, Damin. I need to stand before the Undying One and hear his blessed whisper. We can discuss what happened after. Holy shit.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Whisper and be heard.
Why can't I... There we go. Look at that. Bolt pistol. Bunch of shit. Why can't I loot his body?
Stay.
They fear to look at.
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
Why can't I loot his body? Okay, it'll let me when we leave, right? Why can't I loot any of these bodies? Oh, one of them had a plasma pistol. I didn't even know. Oh, they had LD pattern needle rifle. Ooh, toxin damage. Ooh, that could have been bad. And just straight dynamite. Vice line. Yeah, damn. Well, I think that's all. Damn, you got an injury. Oh, there we go. Now I can do it. Hey, look at that. So we got his revolver. It requires strength. That's crazy. Promise of freedom. 5 to 8, 50% armor is crazy. Promise of retribution. 8 to 12 with 30% armor. Penetration is also crazy. Relics of Unknown Saints. Hey, we got the things back. When the wearer has less than 50% wounds, every second attack against them is automatically dodged. The effects last for up to 2 rounds. Wow, let's go ahead and check out the map here. We do have the Confessor to talk to, actually. But we're going to go ahead and save that for next time because, oh my god.
New challenge for me?
This was quite the episode again. Nemesite's dead. So are a lot of other people. But we're going to talk to Confessor. We're going to talk to Cabela next time. We're going to kind of wrap everything up that we can with this. We're going to level up next time. I'm not going to do that for this time as much as I want to. But yeah, we've got some wrapping up to do on this quest. And then we're done with Nemesite. Crazy, interesting storyline. But I will see you in the next one.